They said the river ate him, that he was cursed, that no one should ever speak his name again. But one night I saw him again, standing at the riverbank wearing shells and calling me in a voice that was no longer his. In the village of Ugana, there was a rule that no one broke: never go near the river after dark. They said spirits lived in it. Some called them mermaids, others called them water wives. Whatever they were feared. But Kelechi, my younger brother, didn't fear anything. Kelechi was born different. He didn't cry when he was born. He laughed, loud, soft, sweet, like a bird's song. The elders said that was a bad sign. My mother said it made him special. But the villagers whispered. They said he was a water child, that one day the river would come for him. When Kelechi turned 10, something changed. He stopped laughing. He started going to the river alone, especially when it rained. My mother beat him once for that. He didn't cry. He only looked at her and said, "They call me there." One day, the sky turned black. Not with clouds, but with birds. Hundreds of black birds flying in circles over our village. Everyone ran into their huts, but Kelechi walked straight to the river. I followed him. I hid behind a tree and watched. He stood at the water's edge, barefoot. His arms were open. Then the water began to move. A shape rose from it, tall, beautiful, shiny skin like wet stone, long hair that looked like river weeds but moved like smoke. It was a woman, or something close to it. She reached out and touched his forehead. Kelechi smiled. Then she pulled him into the water. I screamed, but no one heard me. When I ran home and told them, the village turned silent. My mother collapsed. The elders came to our hut and said, "He's gone. The river has taken him. Don't speak his name again." So we didn't. 3 full moons passed. Then one night, I woke up to a whisper outside my window. "Amma, come." It was his voice. I rushed out and saw him at the riverbank. But it wasn't him, not fully. His eyes were brighter. His skin shimmered like scales. He wore a necklace made of tiny silver shells. He smiled. "I want you to meet her." Then he turned and disappeared into the water. I ran back home. That night I dreamed of a world underwater, of houses made of coral, of children with fins instead of legs, of my brother swimming and laughing again. In the morning I told Mama. She slapped me. "Don't speak of what is cursed," she said. But her eyes were wet. I kept dreaming of him. Then one day a girl appeared in our village, naked, covered in mud, hair long and full of shells. She looked lost. Some boys found her near the river and brought her to the square. She didn't speak, she only stared. Then she saw me and ran into my arms. I didn't know her, but she knew me. The chief said she must be cleaned, that maybe she ran away from another village, but no village came to claim her. So we kept her. She lived in my mother's hut, slept beside me at night, ate whatever I ate. Still, she never spoke a word. But then one day, she looked me in the eyes and said, "Your brother is safe." I dropped the pot in my hand. "What?" "He belongs to the river now, but he misses you." I ran to my mother and told her. She stared at the girl, then at me, then said nothing. But the next morning I saw her sitting alone by the river, crying. The girl, the one who came from the water, started talking more after that. Her name, she said, was Muna. She didn't remember where she came from, only that she was sent here by the river. The village didn't trust her, but they feared her more than they hated her. The chief allowed her to stay. She became like a sister to me. One night I asked her again, "Why did the river give you to us?" She looked at the moon, then said, "Because your brother gave himself to the river. And the river does not keep love, it returns it." In other ways, I didn't understand, but I felt the truth in her voice. Years passed. Muna grew into a beautiful woman. She sang songs that no one taught her, songs that made birds stop and listen, songs that made the river calm when it raged. People stopped fearing her. Some even came to her for healing. They said her hands could cool fevers, that her voice could chase away nightmares. Muna never explained how. Then one day the river rose high, higher than anyone had ever seen. It almost swallowed the whole village. People screamed, children cried, huts floated. But Muna stood at the edge of the flood and sang a song in a language no one knew. The water listened. It began to go back, slowly, gently. The village knelt before her that night. They called her Water's Blessing. But I knew who she really was, my brother's gift. One evening she told me, "The river will call me again soon, but when I go, don't cry." I cried anyway. A week later, she walked into the water and never came back. Some say she returned to her people. Some say she never existed, that she was a spirit in human skin. But I know the truth. She was my sister, a gift from the river, a sign that even the most feared things can love, that what we lose in one form can return in another. And sometimes, when the night is quiet and the moon is bright, I hear her song, not from the land, but from beneath the water, and I smile, because I know love never truly leaves.